Hello, Imelda and Ken. How are you? I see you guys are on video. Ken, I'm not going to show up, but I just popped on. I'm a little late. I'm a- what's that? No, I'm a few thousand miles away right now.
All
But
right.
I wanted to chime in for the photo reviews, and I see we reviewed them before we got on.
It's
But I
nice
wanted
to
to
hear your
go.
voice. Can we make it louder? Hold on one second.
Yeah.
Go ahead, doctor.
So we're in the photos now, Imelda. Okay, great. So I wanted to show him the zones, okay, Ken. So the zones that we're going to be looking at are the zones. You'll see here 5 is going to be in the back, that little circle,
Yeah.
and 4 is a rectangle that is going to fill in from the edges forward. Okay, so the worst part is always going to be whatever the center part is. Okay, so it's going to come in this direction. So we're going to review them. One more photo, Imelda, and then zone 2 is going to come this direction. So this right here, where the 2 overlapping circles are, is
Yeah.
usually where things look the worst, and that's where this looks the worst. Okay, both overlapping of 2 circles.
Yeah.
This is what we call sugar dependent for males and females, and it's estrogen sensitive for the males that have too much estrogen. Okay, so we can review all of this stuff, but zone 5 looks really good where it hits zone 4 there, Melda. What I want to see real quick, if you guys don't mind, is I think that first zero baseline zone 4 was not as good as our 6 month zone 4. Let's look at the 6 month zone 4 because I think we saw, right, Ken? At 6 months, we saw, hey, there's a area pocket right here that we need to follow. Is that right? Do you remember that?
Yeah, it was, okay, give me a second, doctor. Let me pull them up, okay?
And that's the only reason I want to look at it, Melda, because I think we saw, hey, this zone looks worse, and I said we'll take it as a new baseline because you guys, we as a team didn't open it up like we did this one, and I made sure Ken Melda, I said let's open it up because it's tricky, just like what you're seeing now. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, hold on one second. Thank you, Ken.
And number 2, Imelda, if I need to, I'm going to take that microscope out, right? So, Ken, I may be thousands of miles away, but I can see that microscope as if I'm standing next to you because you're going through a little bit of stress. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because guess what could happen, right? Look at this zone 4 back here, right? This looks like a rock star. So, we got 2 zone 4s, and I know zone 4 and zone 2 are going to meet, but could this be a little stress areata that you just stressed out hair, right? You could have stressed out about a circle, right? A little areata stressor right there. So with
Yeah.
the microscope, right in there, it looks like there's no follicle. So if it's empty, that means you stressed them out. Do you think
No,
you kind
it's
of
a scar. It's a scar.
Oh, okay, all right, well, good. All right, Mel. So now we got a little.
Remember?
Now
You
I do. Now I do. Okay,
see a
great.
scar. This is that
Okay.
zone 4, doctor.
All right, Imelda. Now, thank you very much. Now, Ken and Imelda, let's stay right here for a moment and let's appreciate these 2 photos, okay? The texture and the color on the picture on the right, Ken and Imelda, look like what, Imelda? They dyed your hair. You got a new shampoo, right, Imelda?
Yes.
This is a mahogany gorgeous, and before it was like this little kind of more different, right? So it looks like the texture got better. This zone right here that we just talked about, that 4, has definitely improved.
Oh, yeah.
The zone 5, forget about it, home run, right? Home, did you guys go home run? I didn't hear, yeah, home run.
It's great.
And we're a push on this little scarry kind of stuff here, but I'll take all these beautiful black, gorgeous hairs, right? Round of applause, Imelda. Right? You got to get the right photos because this is lightning. This is lightning difference.
You think that today?
Hey, Ken, you look at these photos. Zoom this up, Imelda. Zoom it up. All right. And zoom up the other one a little bit more, be honest. Okay, now back them down. Now, all right, now a little bit more so you can see the whole shape of the head because you can see it's circular here, Imelda. Right there, yep. And then a
Oh,
little less on that one, Imelda.
okay, okay.
Now, if people lie to us, Imelda, what do? We put the eject button on that chair, right? So let's look here.
I like this feature.
Yeah, you definitely can see this.
Imelda, you just tell me. I mean, if there's an LIE, Imelda, the eject button.
I don't need to push the eject button because it's not a good ride out of this chair if I push the eject button.
All right. Now, which hand do you want to put your hair through?
Are you asking me or Imelda?
All right. Which side do you want to put your hands through? Which hair? Which hair?
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
And we're 90 days in at a 0.5 millimeter a day of growth.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And look at these gorgeous hairs, Imelda. Look at this stuff over here. Kind of raddyish, right? You know?
In the chair.
Yeah.
All right. You look good. And the skin's gotten better. Your skin's gotten better. You're looking good. Good. That's not a stressor. That's a scar. Okay, great.
Yeah. All right, should I up my drops to twice a day?
But no. You're doing great. Look at this that you've done in 90 days. You stay where we are. You've got a $500,000 a pound going into you. So we got enough.
That's the truth. That's facts.
Right, Imelda? I think $500,000 a pound per person on Earth is what we got, okay?
All right.
All right, you're doing great. All right, I just wanted to chime in for the photos. I got to bounce off for another meeting. I've got a podcast coming up,
You're
okay?
happy with that?
What's that? Oh, very, Ken, very happy. And let's be honest, if you say you're not, there's the eject button. That picture on the right looks very good. It's zone 5.
I guess I'm impatient. And
Most people are. Most people are. Let me ask you this: Did you lose hair in 9 months or did it 9 years?
yeah, exactly.
You definitely see the difference, all right?
All right, Melda. All right, I gotta go. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Good seeing you.
doctor. Enjoy the weather.
All right, thank you.